Hello, fellow Bazarians. Welcome or back to the channel. Luck is a skill, just play well. Yes. Indubitably, in fact. Playing well. Today. I messed around with the microphone settings, so hopefully it sounds a little bit better. But I'm not 100% on these ones. Seems like it maybe doesn't pick me up if I talk a little on the quieter side. Thanks for stopping by, Gatto. Are you playing in the tournament as well, Gatto? Thanks for stopping by either way. Yeah, Wave 2. I just signed up for Wave 1. I figured it would be because Wave 2 starts at, I think it starts at 8 p.m. for me. Damn, yeah, I need to mess around with these settings a little more. I think my noise gate is like cutting me off here. My mouth is like a centimeter from the mic. Oh. Good luck with the labs. Good luck with the labs. I know that can be stressful. Okay, maybe this sounds a little better. 1 a.m. is your best runs. Nice. Well, good luck with your labs, my man. Maybe one day they'll let us play as a team like we were always meant to for Bazaar League. Either way, though, thank you all for stopping by for the live stream today. It was kind of impromptu. I just wanted to do a stream today, and I forgot there was even a community cup happening. We still have 5 hours to finish 3 runs, so I think we can do that. They are doing the normal uniqueness tiebreakers and losses tiebreakers, so yeah. I'm still cutting out? Damn. If I turn off the noise gate, you'll be able to hear everything. But this noise gate settings are like really weird. So here, this is just without the noise gate now. Like completely without the noise gate. But the problem is you'll hear me like smack my lips and stuff like that if I do it. If I turn on like the default noise gate, I'm not really sure what it'll sound like, but nothing to fear, nothing to hide, right? Yeah, I mean, I don't have anything to fear. I just don't love, like, if I have to sniffle or something, the fact that that gets picked up, like, you know? I don't feel like that's a good listening experience. I just wish I understood what these values meant a little bit more. Okay, how is it now? Because now I set it to just the default gate. This is just default now. Completely. Yeah, see, I have to like still have to be like right up next to it for it to pick me up. I don't know. I don't know, man. Maybe I'll turn my gain up a little bit. See if that works. There's a lot of figuring out to do with this microphone still. I guess not. As long as I can get it to, like, have proper settings, then there's no issue, right? But maybe I'll just use it without the noise gate completely. I think I turned it off now. Or no, it's still on there, actually. I need to look up, like, what the values actually mean here. It's very different depending on what that. All right, fuck it. I'll just turn it off. I think it sounds fine without the noise gate on. It's just it's gonna pick up some like slight background noise, and I'll try to fine tune it at another time. Hopefully this sounds good enough at least, right? The gate itself, like, just, it turns off the microphone when there's very quiet noise happening, so it, like, shuts out specific sounds. And I do like the way it sounds, but if I don't know. It's a little bit of a clunky start to the stream, I know. But I want it to sound as good as possible. I'll fuck around with it next time. But let's see what we can do today. I'm going to play Dooley first. What the double Dooley? What the heck was that? What the heck was that, man? All right, yeah, I'm pretty happy with how the microphone seems to sound. All right, yep, let's play some Dooley. Dooley has been my tournament character for a while now, so I'm sticking with him. I think I have a pretty good track record with Dooley, so I'm just gonna stick with Dooley.
Literally.
Size dilutes the brain. Mind is highly concentrated. Whoever said money can't buy class had neither. Remember, diamonds come in small boxes.
So I could go burn and fish for, you know what, actually, I think Pyro might even be better in both scenarios. For most tournaments lately, I've been wanting to play Primal Core mainly. But we'll have to see. It kind of hinges on what we get from the first few fights. Yeah, see, that's really good, though, because that charges this now. Relic or Tool, right? So these charge. That is very nice. It's looking more and more like Primal Core every second. I know I lost $1 on that, but I'm taking this. And on day 2, that will make a lot of sense. Restorative First Aidin. I mean, it's either this or it's these guys, right? I don't mind having a little bit of extra heal on the board, I guess. It's less haste overall, though. But I get a little bit of poison in there. I think I'm alright with it.
My fight isn't with you, but if you insist.
We'll see. He's not hasting the catfish, which is nice. Kind of makes sense, though. Yeah, there's just no beating
I
that.
paint my
Wow.
ship red, but I
That's a
don't
crazy
bleed.
pull from Silver Weapon. What a crazy day one. He's not even hasting the catfish. He doesn't even need to. Vanessa day one, man. What are you gonna do? Guess I should have had more weapons on board. You guys will have to let me know if it's picking up too much background audio now that I don't have any gate on. I'll mess with it more if it needs to be messed with.
All things in moderation. Nice and business. Told I can sell that.
Should I buy crypto again? Sure. Maybe I'll get some money out of it this time for real. It's a little early to get Karnok's Rage when you need a core, right? Yeah, I'll go Primal.
Send me your huge items. On behalf of the Grand Society.
Okay, maybe I
blah, blah,
will
blah.
play that then.
Fine, here's some gold.
Is the Flintstones better in the furthest right position? I don't know, maybe.
Go ahead, underestimate me. It makes this more fun.
But since I'm hasting the rocket launcher and has ×3, I'm sure it'll do just fine.
Next time, boys, less blunder, more plunder.
If only we could have done that much damage on day one, right? Well, hopefully we can tempo out from here and just keep winning. Drooly OP, Rayned, please nerf. Not on my watch.
I'm finished with fighting. But I can. And when you carry my weapon, I fight alongside
Oh
you.
my god. It's all the stuff I want.
Use it well. Make me proud.
Do I invest in Trollosaur now? I don't think so. I think I'm going to put both of these on the board pretty soon here. I'll put SMG next to the core like this. It's faster. And then I'm putting Dinosaur in for sure while I have Ruined Amulet. So I don't know. I think these two are going on the board. So I don't think Trollosaur is going on the board just yet.
Don't make
Maybe
some
I'll
stories.
wait
Then
on
come back
Trollosaur
and
until
tell
I
me.
find like Dianosaur or something like that. Something that actually supports Trollosaur. We don't have any destruction yet, so. Tempest
I
Bravo
have too
sounds
much
fine.
strength
We've got
for
the
one thing.
burn, we've got the burn, we've got the damage. Yeah, that should be good. This has been my tournament setup
I
for a
do
minute
not
now.
deserve another day.
I tend to get like one flawless on Dooley when I play him 3 times in a row, you know? It's not a bad item now. 100% crit chance if you have a slow. It's an interesting one to consider.
This world is full of noise.
It's a pretty tiny strength buff, but I'll take it. I still need Karnok's Rage, but I think B1, B2 here is actually a little bit more important. Normally here I would buff up Temporal Navigator, but since I already have one of the items I actually want to keep, I'm going to hit it here. We might get a B1, B2 here, and yeah, I'll use that on Temporal Navigator. It's just kind of a risk to hit it with the first one, because you never know if you're going to get a B1, B2 right after that or not. Sometimes you don't. Alright, so I'm putting in Dinosaur, and I'm putting in Lighter. SMG needs to be here, so unfortunately Lighter is not charging anything other than the Flintstones, but at least it's charging something. And First Aiden's still sitting out. Maybe I should have just taken the skill there.
I will remain.
But sometimes you get a enchanted Dinosaur and you just go crazy, right? Okay, this is just a scalpel build. At first glance, it doesn't feel like it has enough,
Every failed experiment
yeah.
lights the path to success.
Doesn't have enough poison to support the leeches, and it doesn't have quite enough crit to support the scalpel. I don't really think there's a very easy way to do life conduit stuff on Dooley, right? You kind of have to have a Mossy enchant for that, and you're never finding 8 regen items, I don't think. I'm gonna take a weapon here. That's actually kind of cool. Like, as an idea with Primal Core, just to deal the 3 times damage like that when it runs out of ammo is kind of cool. I want to see what this item gets up to.
Any good fights
I kind of doubt it's that great, but
I do miss it.
try it out.
New food teaches stillness.
Likely I'll just keep playing that, though, now that I got the gold upgrade for it especially.
You best keep moving, fancy britches.
I need to definitely mess with this noise gate. What's up, Swaggy?
Phew, gotta hand it to you. That was a mighty fine tussling.
Alright, I'm going to turn this noise gate back on, and I'm going to mess with the settings, and I'm going to find what's wrong. I want to lower this. Okay. How does this sound now? Is it hearable? Is this fine? Sounds alright to me too. Hopefully I didn't fuck it up too bad. The idea here is that I don't want it to pick up like all of my sniffles and shit because I've been kind of under the weather. But yeah. Hopefully this is a little better. Let me know if I start cutting out though. Like I've heard that it's been cutting out here and there and I don't want it to be cutting out. So if it starts cutting out like crazy, let me know. I want to see what this looks like again. I wasn't paying attention. 35, 55, 65, 195. Is that what it hit for? I mean, it's bursts, right? These 2 items need to get replaced now. I do still want to run rocket launcher. It's very strong right now. Maybe later we can pivot into 5-weapon setup. I will take Karnok's Rage here now. 300 extra health is actually a pretty massive boost for me. Okay, I'm gonna forego these firecrackers. Put this back on the board. And I'm gonna buy myself the big chocolate bars for a decent advantage on this day over anyone who didn't.
We're out to dethrone a king, not to squabble with no.
Yeah, thanks for keeping me honest with this microphone. It's new and there's a lot of little settings to mess with, which I'm not 100% used to yet. Life preserver. Well, I'm gonna run out of Uzi ammo most likely, but oh, never mind.
Talent.
Damn.
You should put it toward noble.
This board is
use.
so good at tempoing out early. It's a bummer we ran into the ultimate high roll Zorcid on day 1. Would love to go there, but I'm going to study. Your heal and shield items gain 30% crit chance for the fight when you enrage. Dino disguise? I don't think so. Micro Dave could charge the Flintstones pretty good. We're looking for Shiny Fang here. Have I seen your gold Zorcid day 2? Yeah. Yeah, I did. You've been having some really good runs lately. Bronze pelts. I got the Trollosaur. I'm gonna keep going for tempo.
Monster? No, 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 no. I'm a chef.
The free Trollosaur, yeah. I know it. Almost criminal.
When I left the Infernal.
What
the
would be
other
truly
envoys beat
criminal
me
is
up
if I
just like this.
enraged a little faster and hit level 7 on this day. That would be insane. That's huge. Thank you, Scovile.
You remind me of someone I fought last century.
If I got the streamer luck, I wouldn't have had the first day 1 that I had. This board is extremely effective at tempoing if you find Primal Core. That's kinda really good. It's a lot of poison. Also a decent amount of self-poison though. I think I should be fine.
I lost everything long before you were born. This is nothing to me.
He's got good items, but this one's not scaled at all, and this one, he wants to be something else pretty badly. Yeah, I just got good. Jargak was telling me, you know, luck is a skill, so.
You rely.
Kinda good. I'll look for an upgrade for this. I'm most likely re-rolling it again. I'm gonna get rid of this.
You've just taken the first step toward good taste.
He's back. Don't think I really want any tech, but
Buyer's remorse
let's see
never.
if I get anything
Be
good.
remorseless.
Eh. had nothing, so I'm econing my way to victory. Yeah, I've been there. Keep an eye out for tomorrow's pig video. Turned real crazy real fast on that one. Two income.
Ah, a friend. I mean, a customer.
Kind of funny that this guy doesn't start flying. But he doesn't, so. Man, normally seeing Launchpad this early though is like a godsend. If you have a launcher core, this is insane. Curio with Fang win. I guess I'd play Fang over Lighter maybe, but I'd need a dinosaur tag for it or a relic tag for it. Could play Omega Ray. He's not flying, he's sliding on a rope. That's true. Dude, I don't think I ever noticed that. What the? Yeah, he's like strapped in. Never in my life have I run into Launchpad with Launcher Core till like the last possible moment. Yeah, I know. I could have it on day 6 though. Like if I was running Friends right now with Burn, I have Omega Ray here too, right after. Would have been a crazy board. I mean, putting Omega Ray on this board isn't the craziest thing ever. I could take out Runed Amulet and then like put Omega Ray right here. And it wouldn't even be bad for Burn. I might even take it for now.
Oh, you're leaving.
Friend items. Sure, I'll buff you up. Why not? I will even roll. Because I'm delusional. I'm gonna try out the Burn here for this day. This should be a pretty good amount of damage from our opponent here. Yeah. It's good. That burn scaling was pretty good. 65 burn over here. Is it ever worth holding onto a silver runic great axe? I don't think so. Isla's such a scam, but like I could find all my good stuff there too.
I would spar with you, but this leg. Oof.
Yeah, unless you find a Mac shop. Kind of how I feel about it too. I don't think it's worth dropping the multicast for that. Maybe if I had the Runed Amulet on the board. I don't think I like Flamethrower that much here though. Like maybe if it was right here. But even still, I think this is giving me so much more rage, though. I think I like the rage a little bit more. I kind of like Runed Amulet more than anything else, too. Flamethrower is pretty good, yeah. It's pretty good.
Fight without weapons, But you,
8% crits,
you
5%
will
crit, and more damage. Well, shit.
if you are too weak for Ryokon, the Sphinxians may help you.
Take your time. I'm pretty laid back.
Another one. Holy. Charging station. I've never run charging station with this board before. Would it ever be worth dropping flintstones and lighter for charging station? I guess maybe you drop this and lighter. It seems like it could be worth it. But honestly, like, at that point, I feel like I would just want to be playing Trollosaur.
Every item finds its buyer. It's a relationship.
Oh, who are you?
He's Schizo. Look out. But you're crying. Battle axe? Not a relic. Stell store. There I can go with all my launch pad stuff, right? Oh, lovely.
I'll make ye my pet. Come perch on my shoulder.
Yeah, Trollosaur is kind of bad by itself, ain't it? Man, what a bummer. I could have actually gotten a fight here that leveled me up, but I'd run into Radiant Corsair level 12 at day 7. Could have leveled up from that though. It's a bummer.
You should know, I'm a bit of a legend on Pelago.
What am I looking at here? Crow's Nest? Fort. He's scaling the poison, okay. I see. There's a good bit of poison.
Defeat does not defeat me.
It's a good bit of poison. It's a little much to expect that you can build completely around Shuriken that early, but kind of cool. There's just no way I'm ever using Hands of Time on this board.
My battle days are over, but my weapon enjoy the thrill of battle. Well, you can.
It's not a Korra run for sure. It's not a Korra run today.
A lot of fighting out there. You got to keep your strength up.
Always so hesitant to put this item onto the board. It takes up so much space. Mamasaur and we're in business. How does the setup look? Think this is just good enough? I think this should be good enough. It's either this or I drop Ruined Amulet just to put SMG back on the board here so that I can charge the Primal Core faster. Haste adjacent friends, huh? Kind of cool. Not a relic, though. Kind of cool, though. Would it be this, though, or would it be this? Probably this. So I can still get speed out of one of my relics. Bum, 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 bum.
Don't hurt them, creature.
No promises.
Yeah, I think I'm going Beast Call here. It's the same amount of haste as the other one was, but it spreads it to 2 items. If I'm lucky here, I'll delete his blade. Nice. Easy game.
The city is chaos.
Literally can't even attack me.
Give me a cabin in the woods.
That's so scuffed. Hog, Momosaur, Karnak, Trollosaur. I think I still need the speed on the Primal Core. I can get a better enchantment than this, but maybe there's some shield skills that speed it up or charge it, so I'll put it here. You never know. Plus, shielded is not a bad enchant anyway. Not slowing. That would be really good with the Korra, though. A really good item.
I get it. You're busy. Enjoy your purchase.
When you burn, charge this 2 seconds. An item starts flying. Also just a diamond medium.
Beneath your feet, we wind and circle forever.
That's the issue, right? If I don't get the double up again by the second cast, it's just not enough destruction. I need more destruction, and I need it to be guaranteed. Maybe the stealth store is actually very worth going to just because she has destruction items. Maybe I can find one here. Actually, that's pretty good, too.
Of course the treasure's real. Now don't touch it.
What the... There's a freaking Dualtron mainframe and a Dualtron in here. Annoying. Because it's really good. That is so good. But I don't have like a... I don't have a win condition for that. Like, enchants are just not here. I mean, charge a core and haste a large item, it is a thing. Like, it does charge it pretty quick. But what friends are we ever using in that situation? Ah, such a bummer. Such a bummer. I would love to use that item. Destroy this and an enemy item with no cooldown for the fight.
Lux told me about you. You're one of the good ones.
Okay, this should be 6 seconds, right? Yeah. Okay. 5 seconds. 3 seconds, 2 seconds of haste. The fact that this doesn't go up in damage is a bummer. If I upgrade this to 6 seconds, then does this double it first? That's the question, right? Guess I kind of want this to go off before Mamasaur goes off. I'll just upgrade Mamasaur.
Temper, sharpen, reinforce.
Think it doubles first. Is it worth playing in this case? You know what? It's probably worth playing against a pig no matter what, right? I think it's definitely worth playing against a pig no matter what. Let's do this. Well, if I haste it, then it's definitely not going off first. Put this here. Get it to 5.6. You're not playing Saw?
I'm not like other Jabari.
Dump corn, use cog. Oh, wow. Look at that. I didn't even read that, but I did it.
That was
Well,
invigorating.
I mean... Yeah, I was kind of banking on him having an item that didn't have a cooldown there with Unstable Gravwell, right? It's a weird one.
I'll be a good robot too. Just a few more mods. I love this program. I wrote it myself.
Regardless of positioning. Well, it doesn't do that if I have the haste on the board, right? But now I have it 5.8, so it should definitely work now. Just trying to position again to the point where the best one. Need more damage on Mamasaur. It only destroyed its. If it only destroys itself, then it won't double before Mamasaur, regardless of positioning. No, it's just when you destroy an item, double this item's damage. So it will. It still doubles beforehand. Is there anything worth transforming? I don't think so.
Nothing tiny, nothing huge. All about moderation.
Holy shit.
I used to offer a free ride home, but people thought it was weird.
Sold the wrong item, but it is what it is.
You're huge! Do you have any huge items? Midsworth says I have to trade even when I don't care. Okay, now sell me something. Something huge!
Shit! Ooh, hold on now. It's actually kind of sick. This goes off, charges Dianosaur 0.2 seconds, which means Dianosaur goes off before Mamasaur goes off. froze Mamasaur also. Kind of sick. Now I just need to get him to half health. Yep.
They're tougher than they looked, okay?
Pretty cool.
The smaller the portion. You want to buy that? I mean, excellent choice. I think that suits you.
I'm just taking all the charge stuff now. Maybe eventually it's better. You never know. I feel like I need to speed up Mamasaur somehow. Lord Arkin has Flurry of Blows. In theory, I could eat his Vitality Potion here and be just fine.
You have started
Oh my god.
a war today.
Okay, that's first cast 5,000 damage, so that's actually very good. Gumball Enjoyer enjoys Gumballs. The movie. TV show.
I may be young for a captain, but I've seen my share of storms.
Don't you tell me that's what I think it is. It is what I think it is. It won't matter if he just dies, though. He destroyed my Trollosaur, which is kind of lame. Are we in a stalemate now? Because I can't destroy anything else without the Trollosaur. I think I'm winning this because of shield, right? Surely I win this because of shield, right?
Bring her about!
Oh my
I got another
god.
salvo with me.
Singularity moment, damn. Oh, that's spooky.
That's a fine piece. Tightened, tempered, oiled, and chilled.
Arcuvian launcher. Looking a little spooky here today. Some extra health. Take a sharpening stone. It's guaranteed damage. Yeah, I'll go Dabby.
Would not be as big as that
There's nothing to
stumbling
destroy with the
lion,
leftmost thing, right? But it still works to give me the full burst.
Well, tangle me tentacles. A new legend sails the seas.
Oh. Classic.
Always the same. Power is wisdom.
Big crit moment. Not running Korra, I should be fine, but who's not? Do he have any? No, he does not have any items with no cooldowns. Where are my opponents with no cooldown items? There's not seemingly that many of them today. That said, that felt pretty good. Turns out destroying your own items is just as good as destroying their items. We had 2 losses game 1. It's not terrible. Turns out 11,000 damage and 11,000 shield coming in at the same time is pretty darn good. Alright, that's it for round 1 of the Community Cup. Pretty fun little dino board. Double damage is double damage. Confirmed. So final board was Unstable Gravwell, Dianosaur, Trollosaur, and Mamasaur. And a Fiber Optic, right? So technically we could play Primal Core again. We just can't really run like the strongest Primal Core stuff, so likely I'll stay away from Primal Core. I do kind of want to keep playing Dually, but at the same time, the fact that Fiber Optics is gone now too. See you later, Swaggy. That's a tough one. I don't know. I feel like Fiber Optics is the move on a lot of builds on Dually these days to keep up with the meta and the speed. Fiber Optics is very, very good late game. But I guess we could do the same kind of thing with the... you know what? There's still like friend core stuff. I can try for Dualtron. I could try for Tech. I will go Dually one more time. We just can't use Fiber Optics and we can't use dinosaurs today on this one. Jumping back in on Dually. Let's see what he's got in store for us today. Okay, I was just checking my microphone levels there. It sounds pretty good, actually. I'm pleasantly surprised. Okay, medium items first here today. On this one, rocket launcher again. I think I will go friend stuff this time around, though. Let's try to find some friends. Brick Buddy might be good enough.
If it's not right, bring it back.
Early day Brick Buddy is pretty solid most of the time. And I'll just do this and go Pyro. Got the lighter a second time in a row, actually. Wow. Skills or smalls. It's most likely smalls here because we have the Brick Buddy. I'll take Levitation Pad. I will take nothing else here, even though they're friends. Power Sander and Hamlet. Power Sander, Hamlet. I kind of wish these were friends that were in these slots more than anything. I'm gonna skip here. Wow, it's another restorative first aid, and that's what we got on the last run. Okay, that's good for Firefly. And I need one more. I'll take it. Not the best friend on Earth, but I'll take it. This might even be better for day one, but I'm going to rely on Brick Buddy here a little bit. Hopefully the shield is enough.
But I was raised on the streets.
Most of the time, Jules doesn't have too much regen on day one, but oh yeah, look at that, Mossy. Goofy shenanigans right there. Battle of... And she's got way more burn than I do, too. How come it's always day one that I just get screwed on dually so hard? Mossy enchant's just better. So much better. That said, though, a pretty decent amount of shield I'm putting up.
Balanced flavor.
Damn, dude.
Life.
It's gonna be like this for the whole tournament, isn't it? People just getting silver mediums and dealing 10,000 burn on day one.
I salvage small Joykins to join you on your mission.
I guess I should have just gone, gone the microdave route. Day one.
May the call light your way.
Maybe I'll go Igni Core instead. If we get 310 wins, I'll just be happy. It's not the biggest deal if we don't get, like, a flawless victory during the course of the tournament. There are going to be people who do get flawless victories, but if I'm not one of them, it's not the biggest deal in the world. I'll be alright. And I get primal energy too, wow. Pretty much always just going to be this, right? At least in that situation. Wouldn't mind finding an upgrade to Satcom or Brick Buddy here. I think I will go here. Both of them. Wow. Look at that.
And I'll trot it to your door.
Our only skill is completely useless, so
My fight isn't with you.
we'll have to see how this
but if
goes.
you insist.
Oh my goodness. We're already running destruction this early. Come on now. Okay, I didn't destroy a friend the first cast, so that's good.
Next
I didn't
time,
destroy
boys,
any of the really important
less
items.
Plunder, more plunder.
It's not a very good board anyway. Yet to ever get a harpoon going on Dinosaur Run. Ooh, Piranha. Man, imagine Primal Core with Piranha. A dinosaur spawner. Pretty cool. Fence grid. Good.
Good food feeds bot, no leftovers. My kind of eater. Hey.
Dervishes have 2 blades and no honor. I will accept.
There's
my
only so far
punishment.
that 50 burn and, you know, 70 heal on a 4-second cooldown will get you. I'll take that though. Happily. I mean, we got friends and we got B1, B2. If I B1, B2 anything, it's going to be Aiden for the extra second of haste, and for it's going to be 20 heal, I believe. This is 10 heal every upgrade. I think I will do it. I'll make it a little more likely for me to actually see Aiden upgrades here in the future. And then I'll just take a silver tier here. Question is, do I play these two, or maybe it's this? Big difference here is that this way I am playing more smalls and microdave goes fast. This way I have some defense so that I can stall out for the burn to kill. I think I'll play it with Brick Buddy for this day. Seems smart. I'm gonna pass on charcoal. I think the piranha is gonna help a lot because everything is a friend, you know, on this board. And he's got a little bit of extra damage. There's not a lot, but now I'm regretting everything because he's got a Brick Buddy too. And a charcoal. That said though, I do appear to be much faster at generating shield than he is. His core is not a friend and mine definitely is. Just put it like that. Okay, he crit with it. He crit with it twice. Lovely. He's got more burn on me than I do on him, but he's got a lot less shield. I should be fine, right? Yeah, I think Brick Buddy was the move there. You guys making a good case for charcoal too, though. Also didn't fly his core. That is true. He did not fly his core. Because this is less charge, but I mean, essentially the damage version of charcoal, right?
Greetings. Good luck, both of you.
Mech moles. I don't think so.
For my next trick, I'll destroy you.
It's a bold strategy, Cotton. Let's see if it plays off for him.
Not my finest performance.
Not your finest performance, indeed, my friend. Another lighter. Where is the Igni core when you need it?
My training is about letting go of what holds you down. Think you're ready for that? Thanks for trusting me. I hope we can do this again.
Curio. Docks. Rest. I think I'll just rest. Keep going for tempo here.
Drown in my wrath.
Not hitting level 6 off of this fight, but I did get a 4 XP fight there, and I will be able to beat this guy with the shield I'm generating.
To incur the wrath of the Deep Dynasty.
The one thing that would beat me right now is a regen poison board, so let's hope that the game does not put that into game. Whoa. That's pretty cool. Fish build. You'd kind of want Brick Buddy on the board for fish build, though. The Vanessa. Yeah, I think I want to stay the burn route. But fish is cool. Don't get me wrong. And do still have 2 lighters in the bag for whatever it's worth.
You should know, I'm a bit of a legend on Pelago.
The fish would have taken this guy out. That said, though, I'm pretty sure I'll take him out with what I have to. Not look very scary at all. It's a pretty bad board.
You've got talent. You should put it toward noble.
This guy's a paid actor. What is going on here? You're critting with your 15 damage item, I guess. I'll give it to you. Dragon Whelp. Man, it's giving me all these good items for like damage scaling. Like these two items scale damage. If they can scale damage, they're really good items, but like if I could find a day 6 ticket, maybe I could make them work, but right now not as exciting. I think I'll just go non-weapons. With that. 20 more gold, yeah, sure. I'll get rich. I don't care. Why not?
Hey, try this pepper. It hurts so much.
Any fight with extra XP, I am taking it. We're already like 1 or 2 XP above where we should be right now. And this will get me another 1.
When I left the Infernal, the other
Brick Buddy's
envoys
really
beat
good
me
up until like day 6,
this.
day 7. Look at this. Where is the Igni Core? It was not there.
Welcome in, huh? What can I get you?
There's something to that, maybe.
It's okay.
And
It's been
no
nice
opportunity for a
talking to
day
you.
6 ticket. I don't think I'm ever playing these 3 items. Maybe if I get a Dualtron or something, maybe.
Well, howdy, hero.
I'll go Curio.
Trash is tragedy. Reuse everything.
Boom, boom. 3 damage. Big and huge. Leftmost heal.
That's a bargain.
More heal.
That's been sitting there 20 years, waiting for you.
More
Horns
shield,
by
more
rusty
regen.
serpents. See that final? Well, you're doing your part to clean up the bazaar.
Pigs love spamming stuff, but this guy has no wins. I'm just gonna keep going with what I have. I have a feeling this is like nerfed money furnace or something. It is nerfed money furnace with a little bit of scaling, I guess. I think he's gonna beat me in the burn department like one of our previous opponents did, but he's not going to beat me in the field department at all. And I'll give it to him, he's scaling.
I can see you're going places, but I'm chasing you.
I've been there, that's for sure. We changed those around a little bit. 4-second Chris Army Knife. Again, like with the right set of skills, that is really good. I keep the red Firefly around for probably longer than Micro Dave, so Put it there. Crit items from any hero, I guess. When you freeze or crit with a non-weapon, charge this 1 second. This item has been really good, but I don't think 2 brick buddies and a first aid are enough to do this. Swashbuckle? No, I don't want any of this stuff. I'm going to go Zookeeper. I've been going to the low value fights a lot on this run, but the Zookeeper has a Toxic Friendship skill, and that would be really good for pivoting into Dualtron. It's day 6, so we should be able to see Dualtron now.
You fool! They belong in cages!
Oop. I'm just gonna... Can't look at it anymore. Okay, that's lucky. I think this actually gets us the extra level now. And who knows, I could get a 3rd lighter. If I had actually kept the bronze and the gold lighter and I got the lighter from this, I would actually have 3 lighters. Imagine this run with a ignition core. No fucking way. Oh my god. There's no way.
Terra has surpassed me in power, but he can never surpass me.
No way. Can't look at it anymore.
Moves quickly, but it takes patience to master them.
Turbo Firefly, you say? Turbo Micro Mock. Oh shit! 4 seconds of haste. Whoa, dude. It's crazy. Maybe I should just transform the eels. Maybe I'll get something cool. You guys remember last run when I walked into a store and it had a Dualtron and a Dualtron mainframe in it? That would be cool if that just happened to me right now. That's a larger money furnace, but he's not scaling the value on it, so I think I should have enough time to get my shield up and survive it. Yeah, we're more than good there. That other board was way better. They took the quests off of Briefcase yesterday. Yeah, that doesn't matter because I threw away all my stuff. Yep, I think I'm going here. We're looking for Dualtron mainframe, right? When we go to Tox. I've yet to play around with Pyrocarbon and Firefly. I'm sure it's good. Okay, that'll be good whenever we get our Dualtron. I guess I'll fish for a rage item.
On the edge. Don't go out there. It's all new.
All right. Got the rage item.
Nothing.
I don't really want anything from Jules.
My dreams are too big for you as steel.
Cadungus. How do I have so much more health than this guy? What the? He's level 7. Not even a bad setup for Pickle's board.
I believed in myself and
Kinda cool.
still lost.
Poor Cadungus. Ah, 3-second friend, you say.
If there's one thing I've learned from a life, silver, gold, diamond, it all comes down to confidence.
I'm honestly kind of in love with just bumping the burn up on these over and over and over again at this point. Like, I know I could find Dualtron in that store, but this is working really well. And, yeah. Cadungus. I'm gonna keep saying that. It's stuck in my head now. Nice. I will absolutely hold on to that. Don't need this anymore. Oh, I thought that was going to be a mainframe. I mean, it's a gold DJ. Pretty good. It's either fiery on Brick Buddy or it's fiery on Satcom. For now, it's fiery on Brick Buddy. And field.
These are my hunting grounds. Find your own. We
Yep.
should hunt together sometime.
I love you, Brick Buddy. Never change. You are my son.
Reuse, recycle,
Relax.
Ooh-wee. Now that's a bargain.
Now that's a bargain.
Warms my rusty circuits to see that find a home. That's been sitting there 20 years, waiting for you. Trash is tragedy. Reuse everything.
I assume this is your second run. How did you do on your first? I got 10 wins, 2 losses. Lost day 1 and like... I think it was day 1 and day 2, and then I won every single day after that. This one I've only lost day 1. Look for a mainframe here. I can't deny that it's just better than Micro Dave.
I'm so
Not gonna take the poison. Fish for regen here. Thank you, Thumper. Thanks for stopping by, man. Appreciate seeing new faces. Guys, we're almost at 575 subscribers, so if you are not subscribed, subscribe to the channel, guys. What are you doing? Come on now. Nah. I normally really like Freeze Bug too. I think I'm pretty much done with Companion Core too, but I'll have to see. Improve your poison items. New.
Little sentient slub.
Any Trons of the dual variety? No?
Hardware? Software? What's the hack today?
Paste your cores. The leftmost item is a tech. That might be the best one we see. It is actually the best one we see. If I had the Dualtron, you never know. Could upgrade the companion core to diamond. Take CPU throttling.
Just for you, Dooley. Because you're my favorite.
Nope. Nope.
I hope you live long enough to reach.
My people.
But always see your videos from the hashtag post your builds part of Discord, and this is the first stream I've been able to catch. Well, good to see you, man. Hope you're enjoying so far. Pretty simple build that we've got going so far on this one. If I'm lucky, I'll be able to survive this next wave of casts here.
Well,
Nice.
motivation isn't everything.
I always thought it would be funny to just like make an alt account, play in a tournament, and then like be in bronze and just do flawless victory after flawless victory against all the bronze players. I'm surprised no one does that. I'm kind of glad no one does that. I'm not gonna do it, but it would be funny if just like some random bronze player just became like the best in the Bazaar. Do I buy antimatter chamber just to have a diamond large item? It's too much RNG, man. Well, and correct it. Oh. Oh, shit. Oh, God. Not a great start time. I need $4 more though. East 3 for 3, huh? Felt pretty good. I honestly don't know if the Brick Buddy one is better though. It could be. Improve your poison items. I could enchant this and reroll it. I think I'll just reroll Brick Buddy. Let's go smalls, even though I don't have a bunch of money. You know what? Yeah, we'll do that instead. Oh, wow. Making a good argument for itself, that's for sure. Take the extra health here.
I seek the ultimate secret.
I think it takes
Will you
about
get me
6
any
seconds for
closer?
us to start. 6 seconds is not a short time. Okay, he's not hitting me too bad though. All I really need to do is get to a point where I can cast this fast enough twice. Oh, right, and of course I forgot I have Tracer Fire as well, so I'm scaling crit. Not that it's a lot of crit, but I mean, 18% is enough to crit here and there. Mainframe me, dog, mainframe me. Boom!
It's always
Oh,
been this
wow.
way.
Even better.
Reward the peaceful, punish the warful. You are enough, friend. But I'm glad you bought this.
Yeah, dude, that Dualtron pull was very interesting there. Just came out of nowhere. Right into the improve your weapons node too.
Let's get those dents hammered out.
All right, the question here is Pierre or DJ, and I think it's DJ. If I go Pierre, then I'm charging DJ faster, but if I go DJ, then I'm charging Dualtron faster.
Tightened, tempered, oiled, and cheap.
And I'm actually charging Pierre faster off of this too, so that's fun. Still a 4.9 second start, but I think I can live with that. Big skills here.
Since you have come to me. My skills are not well.
Static on top of Tracer Fire should be a good amount of haste and, or not haste, crit. Derp. Or hastes. That's tempting.
This one's strong. He'll keep you safe.
Monitor Lizard was kind of what I was looking for there. So the idea with this one is if I find another small, I can put this here. And that'll go off at 4 seconds, which will actually make Red Firefly go off right away. It's pretty cool. It might even be good enough to beat this guy. You never know, but I don't know. Like as it stands, this is not good enough, right? I don't think so. It's a 5-second start. As opposed to a 4-second start though. I mean, it's not that much, it's not that terribly different. All right, let's try it. It's a lot more haste than we need, but the haste is a charge trigger for the Dualtron, right? So. Ooh. Okay, that's actually ideal for us.
Like my crew says
Yeah.
at the bar.
That's actually
Another
ideal
round.
that they froze those two items. If it hit the Firefly and the Mantis there, that would have been a different story. Yeah, 1 loss. I'll take it. Day 1 loss, man. What a bummer. Could have been a flawless. If it weren't for those darn Day 1 Vanessas, man. Alright, what else can I play on Dually that isn't fiber optics or friends? Let's see. Probably like bunker stuff, right? Bunker charging station instead of like bunker fiber optics. If you guys are new to the channel, consider subscribing. My way up to 600 right now. That was a fun one too. Little Dualtron action for you. Could try to go for Armadillo. I've barely seen him on these last couple runs. All right, just so you guys know, this will be the last run of the stream. I am going to run to the bathroom real quick, and then I will play the last run of the tournament. I'll be right back. Alrighty, hello, I'm back. Apologies for the longer break this time around. I searched the house for my girlfriend and I didn't find her. And then I set foot outside and there she was sitting there and she had a spider on her, so I had to save her from the spider. I got a little cup and scooped him up. It was a very cute spider. Have you ever seen the cartoon or animation of Lucas the spider? Kind of looked like that. It was very cute. Big old eyes. I don't know, maybe it's just me, but I find little spiders like that very cute. Okay. Black spider run confirmed. I could try for that. I already played Firefly, Aiden. Oh gosh, what was that last run? Let's see. I'm already forgetting exactly what was on it. Screenshots. Okay, so I've used DJ Circuit Breaker, Firefly, Yellow Mantis, Incendiary Rounds, Ice 9000. No, that's oh god, why am I forgetting his name now? Look at this goofy looking dude. Well, we'll know him when we see him. And Dualtron. Pierre Conditioner. There it is. Popped in my head. Alright, and then we also used Unstable Gravwell, Momosaur, Fiber Optics, Prolosaur, and Dinosaur. So we're locked out of the Dino route. We're locked out of the Dualtron route. And we can't play Firefly or DJ Circuit Breaker, so the friend route is a little questionable. Maybe we play Korra. We could go Black Spider with the new, what is it? New Chem Snail. That could be fun, actually. I'll try for that. See where we can get it. Last run of the tournament, guys. We can't play Dualtron and we can't play dinosaurs. So, probably going either Ignition Core or Poison Core, most likely. Maybe even Launcher Core. We'll have to see. I did have a lot of fun playing Launcher Core the last time I played it. So far, we've gone Companion Core and Primal Core. I could go Primal Core again, but the items that I used, it's debatable. Could go Terry. First time I ever played Pterodactyl was actually in a tournament. I think it was the Dumpster Fire tournament. Either that or it was the Coreless Dually tournament. I don't remember. But I got a flawless with Pterodactyl. That was a lot of fun. I think I had like 3 dinosaurs on that run. I didn't even play Launcher Core. I was just fast enough, you know? Alright, let's see. What do I start on? I have been trying to start looking for like claw arm or something on these first few days, but I haven't really found it. I buy Temporal Navigator, yes or no? Yes.
Oh, I think you're really gonna enjoy that.
No duct tape fight. Mono, I think, is beatable with this. Because I have enough damage, I think. Crit is fine. Slow for damage is also fine. I think I have enough damage for them. I'm pretty sure I do. You only really need like 100 damage overall, I think, in this fight to win. And And I have 50 on a 9-second timer, so we're just. Okay, maybe it is launcher core then. Maybe it is launcher core.
Come with no weapons, leave with
3-second
big
shield for
bargains.
Armadillo. Expensive, but I'll
You
take
are
it.
enough, friend. But I'm glad you bought this.
Hmm.
I'm so glad we could share this experience.
Fiery chaff. Oh my god. That's a wet dream item. Okay. New plan. Fiery chaff. We look for a printer. Fiery printer. Fiery chaff printer. We've got a ignition core maybe? Or I could take this LEDs and heal whenever, you know, and this could be good with a Cora. Oh, this is such a crazy item though. Maybe not on day one, but
I will fight you, but only so that I can study.
I just need the duct tape, right? Did he get enough items? He did. Wow. Day one quested torch. It has been a minute since I've seen that. I think I'm dead.
I could teach you my power.
Dude, with
But
these
you
day one
suck.
losses, I'm losing my mind. Oh my god. There ain't no way this just lost against that. That's crazy. When was the last time you had a torch fully quested on day one? I know they nerfed the numbers on it, but bro, give me a break. If this was a silver armadillo, I just win that. Fuck, man, what a bummer. All 3 runs, day one loss. What a bummer. Like, truly. Damn.
You're huge. Do you have any huge? Buy from Barcoon instead. He actually cares about.
Ah, man, oh man. Stinky. I'll take that. Reynad is the game's creator. He doesn't know. Yeah, Rise is a buddy of mine, IRL. I got him into the Bazaar a little bit, but he doesn't play very often. Yeah, see, that's the problem, Thumper. They actually count the losses for this tournament. They don't count prestige as a tiebreaker. So if you lose, you lose, you know? It's not flawless in the eyes of the tournament anymore. Past that point. So. Bit of a bummer.
I would spar with you, but this leg.
What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? And honestly, Power Drill's kind of sick too, but yeah. What I need is to find Curio so that I can get a Lucky Clover and potentially dupe a Chaff. And then we're playing Ignition Core. I'll take a cinders. Could just play Armadillo-less for now. I still feel like this is fast enough, though. Hate the fact that I have an induction Aegis over here. Maybe I just drop the induction Aegis. And I play SMG over here. I think that's actually the move. We'll get the buff a little faster that way.
After I break all your stuff, I'd be happy to repair it.
Like, I could get the perfect day 11 victory or whatever, in the eyes of the game, but in the eyes of the tournament, it does not work like that.
Enjoy your little moment.
Which is sad because this board right here is worse than the first board I thought. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? This thing has not given me very much value yet.
Gigamart's owner is the ultimate businessman.
Alpha Ray.
Take the deal.
I'm aware I should start saving up soon,
Those
but
cars are huge for a reason. Buy more.
I'm finished with fighting.
I need to at least look for some of these upgrades. This one's good. And I wouldn't mind running into SMG or Armadillo here either. All in all, Isla's a pretty worthwhile shop to hit. I'll likely be putting this and this onto the board next, but maybe these two. They would both go on the left of the core. This one would go on the right of the core. And if I did that, it's definitely Aiden, but it might just be these two on the left of the core. I still kind of want to try my hand at getting a ticket. I haven't gotten a ticket in all of 3 of my runs so far yet. This is the 3rd of 3, but...
It was Aqua Fortis, then
tin salt. Oh. Still no ticket? Another skill. Sure. B1, B2. I'll take a B1, B2.
Shoppers buy vintage. They don't make these like they used to.
Is there another B1, B2? There is. Is there any, like, real point in upgrading this? Only 10 shield, right? 10 shield at all. That might be slightly better. I don't know, we're keeping the chaff around for forever, so I don't know why I'm not, like, just instantly upgrading it here.
I say thoroughly tested.
They basically do the same thing. I think it's just the simple fact that this actually is more burn right away. The other one would, I think, maybe add 1 burn. This one adds 2, so... For now, it's slightly better. That's really good damage, man.
Defeat does not defeat me.
Erect, nerd. Later. 120% crit chance, Marlon. You never. Alright. Cooking. Durable. What are the odds of that? What are the odds of that? You know how many shield items there are in the game? That's crazy. Hell yeah.
Trash Town is the future!
Hit me with that augmented defenses, boy.
If you're so tough, let's hear your foreign policy plan.
Yay! I'll take that. That's me summoning Barcoon right there. That's what that was. I think I beat Marianas.
So
It's always scary to go Marianas with an SMG
The
though.
merfolk will not be confined.
He basically has an SMG that deals 100 damage and can crit.
The Deep
Okay.
King will avenge
Did not
me.
crit,
I
so we're
know
chilling.
he will.
120 items at bronze and silver. Dude, hell yeah, just speedrun, get the tickets. 6-9.
Oh, sure. I can help you. But you have to trust me.
I mean, that's just a little more burn.
When
Why
you're
not?
ready, I'll send you to Orland. But I'll
Here we
help
go.
you as long as I can.
Louis! Now that's a bargain.
Damn.
Warms my
I was looking for the
rusty
clover here.
circuits to see that find all.
There's not really anything else I want here. I spent a good amount of money there too.
Any good
Oh well.
fights lately?
Look for Armadillo for a second. I'll take that.
Hey, when you carry my weapon, I fight alongside you.
Alarm.
I may be young for a captain, but I've seen my
Yeah,
share of
Brogan.
storms.
Jabrogan. His health bar is looking a little lower than mine.
Next time, boys, less blunder, more plunder.
I don't think I've ever seen anyone use Shadowed Cloak on a Piranha before. But I get the idea of the build. He's just trying to play through Beautiful Friendship. He just hasn't found quite enough Piranha yet. If I were him, I'd be putting Flying Fish in between the two Piranhas, but that's just me. Runic Daggers.
Nothing tiny, nothing huge. All if it's not right for you, bring it.
Here's how we get our
I
second
want
chaff.
you to be happy.
Probably just keep that silver. I already have both tickets.
Taking the first
Kinda
step
just
toward good taste.
Riding, coasting a little bit. I do feel like maybe just having one more burn item over here would be smart now. Just too bad it can't really be soldering gun. Could be soldering gun here, I guess. Doesn't feel worth it enough to me.
You want to buy that? I mean, excellent choice.
I'm not gonna take it. I will take Trash Town Mayor again.
Any complaints? Talk to my advisor, Mr. Barkington.
I keep doing that. My mouse is like over here. You know what I mean?
Outrageous! I'm an elected official!
That's really cool. Because this little guy can destroy itself and something else, so eventually, like, you get a you get a dinosaur build online. Maybe I should start taking schematics just for that when I'm running dinos, huh? Interesting. Like a silver friend, you never know.
How many Droidicans did you liberate today? 1,000?
No, we're not playing Firefly. We have already played Firefly. Is this just faster than Armadillo? Probably.
Until next time.
Just get that, like, super online. It's gonna take up until day 7 until we can actually start looking for the large items that we're after. In this case, it's printer, right? And that means we only have maybe only 2 days to look before we hit our enchant. There's part of me that almost wants to skip the day 6 event just so I can look for printer. But I don't know if that's a smart move.
Days are over, but my weapons crave.
And there's Cora. Not on this run, though.
Go ahead. Underestimate me.
Also totally
It makes
possible that we
this more
could
fun.
get chaff out of the... or flares. I always call it chaff, but they changed the name to flare. Oh no, they changed it from flares to chaff? I don't know. I can't keep it straight.
Bring her about.
It's
I've
working
got
just fine,
another
though.
salvo in
I think this is smart. It buffs the burn a little faster. SMG runs out of ammo pretty quick, though. My god. My neck just cracked in the most crazy way. I wonder if you guys heard that. Did you hear that? That shit was crazy. The rules of the tournament, as far as I know, it's just a standard tournament. Let me pull it up again. Three ranked runs. Only your first 3 runs will be counted. Conceding counts as a completed run. Only runs played in ranked mode will count. Runs played in normal mode will not be scored. And they must start and end within the time frame of the wave. Yeah, it's the same exact rules as always for the community cups. Each win during a run is 1 point, maximum of 10 points per run, maximum of 30 points across all 3 runs. If 2 or more players are tied, tiebreaker A is the uniqueness. An item slot is considered unique for only the first final board that it is on. Reusing items across multiple final boards results in point deductions. Duplicates of an item on the same final board are considered unique. And obviously there's a 3-point penalty for large items, 2 points for mediums, 1 point for smalls. Empty slots are no penalty for those duplicate items. And then the second tiebreaker is how many PvP losses you have. For me, I have lost 3 so far over the total of no, 4 so far over the total of all of the runs combined. Ah, right, Karnak got an actual flare. Yeah, that makes sense. Yep. Makes sense, makes sense. Tech or tool skill from any hero. You know, honestly, with the fiery chaff idea, tech is kind of what I'm going for here, so Adjacent items gain crit, huh? Charge 2 food. Okay, this is actually really terrible. I guess I'll just bump up the amount of burns we do. Could always get a large item from something here and transform it into a gold large and then have a gold large to mess around with. Also. Okay.
Don't you understand? The ship means end of the world. Probably.
We do still have that armadillo, so
If there's no conspiracy,
we
then
get
how
that
do you
tinfoil
explain
hat. That's
all
pretty
of my
sick.
bad choices?
Yeah, they are mostly tool related for the most. Oh shit. Well, that is interesting, isn't it? Might think I'm crazy for throwing that out, but watch this. Loot items is kind of good if I can get some shield for this thing. Right now it's just a speed generator for Armadillo. I don't do this every day, but yeah, that does not matter. We did get a little bit of shield for it though, for what it's worth. For each tech to the right of this, reduce items cooldown by a second. Imagine that with the fiery chaff with a printer. A lot of tech to the right of it. But I think I am just trying to get this hot springs and then transform it, right? I'm pretty sure that's my move here. This will be a deadly gold large.
If you wake up the creature, what happens next is on
I almost
you.
always go the friend skill route. Yeah, like I almost always go the friend skill route on that one if I get it. I'm using his own pants against him to charge my armadillo. Soon he'll be covered in burn. And my 9 shield will have shielded me for 2,000. How on God's green earth are you still so healthy?
Maybe someday we'll be friends. First, I must.
Burns is kind of an insane item, isn't it? Don't you need the printer to be fiery as well? Yes, that's why I'm trying to get it before, here, actually, hold on. I'm just gonna put it here. That's why I'm trying to get it before the day is over. Like, I need to get it as soon as possible. I don't think Tox Clocks can sell printer. Tech items.
Tech products are quite famous, but we prefer
Not to advertise. Cortec
I'll hold
will
on to
be
this. This
monitoring
could be
its
a
usage,
good win
of
for us too.
course.
Welcome. Careful with that. Not too careful. This is war, and the
Fair and
enemy
balanced hero
is
for
dead.
Karnak. You're saying that? Yeah. Although, to be fair, this tinfoil hat idea is pretty goofy. I mean, it works when it works, right?
Dialed. Koroks. I'll see you soon.
Ah, if only it was the shielded one. Cool. You only have one weapon, to be fair. Can't part with this SMG. I don't know what it is. It has a hold over me.
What have you got? Ask anyone. It's always been this way.
Well. The transform on this day didn't work. I'm honestly just kind of considering just putting this in and bumping up the Armadillo. But I could go JJ, but I think the Armadillo just getting buffed here is going to be the best. And I'll do my best looking on the next day, I guess. Every single store that I can possibly go to.
Mind if my crew films this for the show?
The Zakin stew, huh? I should have known to play the field item against a Jules.
Now that you've had some pain, how about some pain au chocolat?
Armadillo just hasn't really been the move. Solar Farm's pretty good if you get Nitro. Yeah, I could play Solar Farm just on its own. You're right. But that said.
Your reality is so fragile. So malleable.
Yeah.
If I don't have what you need, I'll help you find who does.
I guess it's worth 80.
Water is free.
Going down to 72.
Like the exercise.
The goal is to put this here and then have the printer over there. I think Solar Farm would have been good in general. But honestly, like, at a certain point in these tournaments, I always go, like, I want to do the funny thing instead of the objectively best thing. And at this point, I'm 3 wins down on this run, and I'm not looking like I'm getting any better right now without that very specific pull. I'm going to keep looking for it, though. Because on the next day, I can't find it at all. When you slow, charge this 1 second. Slow adjacent items 1 second. Adjacent items gain burn and... I mean, if it charges it every time it goes off, it's okay that it's slowing it, right? Could just play it next to tinfoil hat also. What if I just put it here? I would still need another way to slow, right? Maybe it's cool LEDs and then... SMG? I don't know. That's weird. But I do scale the tinfoil hat that way. That's just good to have. Not weapons. Printer is a tool. Duct tape. We're back.
I will leave you alive to learn the lesson. There is always a price for knowledge.
This is the run where I just run into high rolls nonstop, isn't it? I know tinfoil hat's not the craziest thing on earth for actually protecting me, but yeah, a bummer nonetheless. Crit and haste. Oh, it's gonna be haste core, and I am going to continue looking. I'm almost level 10. I'm skipping the... I guess I'm not skipping it. Fuck, man. If I go to this temple, I'm kind of throwing, honestly. I need to just go here.
Straight boulders.
Yep.
This is more fun.
And now we beg the game
Pleases you.
eternally for a fire enchant for this. If it doesn't happen, we cry. And that's about it. Could be kind of fun to just like infinite shield and then force field them, but... Oh, I love you, King. Thank you. I get to see it. I get to see the silly. Oh, it's a beautiful day.
All things in moderation. In life and business. Nothing I can do about your poor judgment.
Are you sure? Have you noticed I'm huge? Well, I'll admit, that was impressive.
Well, howdy, hero. Trash is tragedy. Reuse everything. Well, you're doing your part to clean up the bazaar. That's been sitting there 20 years, waiting for you. Well, you're doing your part to clean up the bazaar.
Nothing beats the look on your enemy's face when they realize they just can't hurt you. Here's the enemy. Here's you. Shield goes in the middle. Simple, right?
Life is risk. At the edge of the foundation, they wait. They build. Clean. Cool. Professional. It's so cold.
Oh, was I muted that whole time? Sorry, guys. Am I back now? I think I am. Yeah, okay. Good. Sorry. I did not mean to do that. That was, yeah. I thought I was talking the whole time.
Maybe I
The bunker is hilarious.
my importance. Not what I'd call tasteful, but
Hmm. The odds are ever against me. Now that sharp corners exist, this is actually fine. Play that instead.
We're out to dethrone a king, not to squabble with nobodies.
I just wish I had a way to scale the shield on them up. But the
Got
timing
talent.
is pretty
You
good.
should put it toward nobler use.
At least for now.
Few warriors live to retire. Buy my weapons, and you might. The Bazaar is not kind to the weaponless.
I sold an Epsilon Ray, but I mean, yeah, I guess. I guess you're right. I mean, like, where does it go on the board, though? Truly. It would go left to the core, I guess. When you burn with an adjacent item, burn. Absolutely. Oh yeah, you're explaining the infinite. I get you. I was like, what is this man talking about right now?
Me? Try my best.
I could just do Chrono Barrier. Kind of fun. Is there any benefit to any of these? I guess just the XP, right? We want more XP. Yeah.
We share among a group.
Yeah, Fiery Chaff is when you burn with an adjacent item, shield, and then the fiery version is obviously burn also when you burn with an adjacent item.
Sails the seas.
I need like a scrap metal guy.
Take your time. I'm pretty laid back.
Where is my scrap metal guy? Just take that.
Tightened, tempered, oiled, and tubed.
That's never gonna happen. Monitor lizard. Just don't know if the timing works out properly.
I get it. You're busy. Enjoy your purchase.
Let's see who the opponent is. A Mac? Okay, yeah, we definitely want the Chrono Barrier then. I'm just gonna bump up all non-tech items, and the Uzi's gonna take 3 seconds to start hasting, but that's fine. It's totally fine. Yeah, slow this stuff down is very good.
I have no pride for you to wound.
How to counter an atmospheric sampler. Beta plus Epsilon. Yeah, that's why I'm holding on to Beta Ray. You're right. Epsilon Ray is actually quite good. I think right now I prefer Chrono Barrier, but okay. I'm honestly not sold that SMG is really doing much now that we have Chrono Barrier though. So I'm going to put it over here. Either that or I'm just gonna put this here. Four seconds, haste this 1 second. Actually, you know what? Yeah, I think we want the tech items now. Don't really care about a heal enchant. Not gonna lie to you. I put it on schematics or Beta Ray. Just hope that I get another ray. I honestly don't really care about it.
A friend. I mean, a customer.
Another entire build right there. Dino Saddle's just fun.
How about this weather where... Oh, you're leaving.
I would spar with you.
What else am I looking for, really? Destruction's kind of fun.
You'll be back with bruises.
If I can get Juggler, then I can get this to be a 3-second item and just put the SMG on the other side. I don't even need a metronome at that point. Wait, did I use... I didn't have SMG on either of the previous boards, right? But now I'm not sure. I don't think I did. Yeah, I had fiber optics. I had incendiary rounds. Okay, yeah, I knew there was like a niche one in there. SMG, not niche, but you know what I mean? Oh, well, that just makes SMG useless. Do I do that? I guess I do that, though.
I can feel our energies resonate.
I'm about to get another small tech, no matter what it is. It's going on the board.
I am eager to test your abilities and to improve them.
When you use a core, reduce an item's cooldown by 5% for the... Well, none of that matters at all. Guess I should have taken the other one when I had a chance.
You've learned much today, but there is so much more.
You're a smart one for your size.
All right.
You are a child to me, and I will punish you.
We're trying this one out. It's got a shielded enchant. That started a lot faster. And the freeze does not matter at all. That's awesome. It's also really cool that we picked this skill up early because when it upgrades to the 4 shield items there, it actually gives us a bunch more burn. It gives us 6 more burn on all of our burn items. That was actually a lot faster too. I'm not sure if that was just a lucky hit with the nitro or not, but yeah, that was definitely better. I'm good without these now. I don't want them anymore, and I'm going here.
Whoever said money can't buy class had neither. Remember,
I mean, I have a dino saddle. I might as well have a thrusters, right? It's only fitting. It's too bad I can't make the infinite this way. It would have to be like this. You know? Which is still cool. Don't get me wrong. I'll play it like this just for a fight so you guys can see it. Improve your shield items.
We weren't prepared for that. We're up to just about anything.
You can use nitro to set off the infinite. Oh, you mean like over here? If I use nitro to set off the infinite, I'll kill myself. I'll die. It's gonna scale off of ignition core and kill me. I mean, I'll do it just for this fight, but I'm not gonna do this in practice. It's just not gonna happen. I guess I'm not gonna die. It's not that much burn, right? But it's also not, it's not better than the other board was. Chronoberry is just gonna be better for us. Sure. Radiant. Do we care? Yeah, I guess I'll take a Radiant Nitro.
You working for Moo? Let's find
Shield
out.
like 16 times a second. Give the Nitro multicast instead. You're crazy. It might work. I'm not denying it might work, but look, like, this is a 4-second katana. If we run into anything that isn't tech, we're good. Like, if this is a dually, I might consider the other board, but if it's not a dually, I'm probably just playing this. Sure. That's a Vanessa, so I will continue on my path. Shield like 16 times a second.
My
Yeah, I
fight
do
isn't with
for 20, you know.
But if you insist.
That's a big boulder. That's a really big boulder.
Bravery without strength is a sword.
That is unfortunate one. How did he... Oh, he also has juggler. Yeah. Well, we met the high roll. There it is. Tragic. This disguise item has been seeing a lot of play. That's the second time I lost to it today. Juggler glass cannon. Double my max health and it shields. And it has 2 ammo. Do you imagine how fast that would go if I didn't have Chrono Barrier? This would be like a 3-second boulder. It probably... Yeah, it'd probably even be like a... Yeah, I think it's a 3-second boulder. And it's a double health boulder too. Tragic, dude. Tragic. Absolutely tragic. Sometimes you just lose. Oh well, the first 2 runs were pretty good. Alright, I'm gonna go submit my runs. That was still a pretty fun stream though, right? I'm gonna get off. My voice is a bit strained, and honestly, I have been yeah, I've just been kind of struggling today. My thyroid problems still haven't calmed down, so yeah, been a bit rough today for me. See if there are any golf tournaments for streamers. That would be fun. Died to what was essentially a 3-second glass cannon boulder. Any dually tips for newbies? For newbies. Prioritize getting comfortable with items that scale speed just as much as you are getting comfortable with items that scale like damage. Don't be scared to put your core in weird spots and test out what it looks like if it's all the way to the left and what it looks like when it's all the way to the right. Don't get too scared of like item descriptions. Dually is pretty much the king of speed. Got a lot of really, really good items. I would say if you really want tips, I would just skim through like any of my dually videos and just see middle run, like what is this? End of run, what does it look like? because a lot of the times dually runs are highly dependent on getting like multicast, whether it be through Dino Saddle and thrusters like I had last game, or yeah, there's just a lot to learn on any character. It's very hard for me to like concisely give what is best on a character. I would say just get familiar with scaling your speed as best as you can. You really want to be as fast as possible. Dually can put out some serious numbers with like weapons that only have 100 damage number because they go super duper fast. He's definitely my favorite character. I would say early game, you kind of want to get 1 or 2 economy items. Like I would say 1 on day 1, either Temporal Navigator or the Satcom. And then use that to kind of pump your econ up a little bit. Other characters have items like that, and Dually is no exception. There's also items like the memory card and crypto that you can use to get a bunch of money early on. Pretty much every time you see crypto, you should be buying it. Save your money on days 4 through 6, I'd say, and really try to find that one item that's gonna carry you. But there are so many different builds for Dually now that it's difficult to give concise information. I would say it very much varies run to run on any character in this game. Dually is kind of the king of that because of the core system, right? And also keep in mind you don't need to have the core on the board all the time. The core is not like yes, it is Dually's character defining item, but you don't need the core on every board. As far as core choices go, it's going to depend on what you have in your inventory when you go to that core event on day 2. And I would say most of the time it should be fairly obvious. The ones that you're going to get stuck choosing between most of the time are going to be, if you have friends, you want to choose between Launcher Core and Companion Core most of the time. Ignition Core is pretty niche. I tried it last run. Most of the time at the end of an Ignition Core run, you're just going for pure speed. You want to be casting like 1 billion times per second. And you want a defensive enchant. Most of the time, it's not going to work unless you get restorative or shielded Ignition Core. That's just how Ignition Core is late game. A lot of the time, you're going to want to pivot into something that revolves around tech or something that revolves around friends. That's just how I play Dually. Always going to be either like Dualtron or I don't know. That new Poison Core is really good. Yeah, you really want to push the tempo with Dually. The faster you are at getting your wins, the better odds you actually stand at getting 10 wins. As you just saw, you know, even on day, I don't think that was day 10. I want to say that was like day 11. I just got one shot in a matter of seconds. And there are plenty of character builds that can do that on other characters. So unless you're shielding for 10 billion right away. You know, like that boulder build we just fought, it was terrifying, right? But against the dinosaur build that we had earlier, if we had lethargy, we might have been able to delete some of the smalls before the boulder went off. There's just... And there's also freeze builds. You could also try to freeze them out. Dually has really good freeze builds. Man, Dually is the best character. He's so fun. So good. But anyway, that's going to do it for the stream here today, y'all. I'm very close to getting this skin pack for the cards. Hope you guys enjoyed the stream. I'll have a pig video out tomorrow. I recorded last night. Not to spoil anything, but it was an infinite, and it was insane. How much damage do you think I got on my Julian on my pig run? Let me know. That video will be coming out tomorrow. It was not over 1,000. I will say that much. That is going to do it for me here today, y'all. Thank you very much for watching. If you are 4 digits, it was not 1,000. It wasn't. It wasn't quite 1,000. I tried. I bought every single fucking thing I could. I'll open up 10 more. Why not? Brutal end of the tourney. Those first 2 runs were actually promising. 1 loss and 2 loss, and then the last one just the boulder. The boulder doesn't care if you're doing well. All right, y'all. That's gonna do it for me. I will see you on the next one. Keep an eye out tomorrow for that pig run, and I will see you later. Bye-bye.